Um, Hi guys. This is just my last video response to Akata. Um, I just want to apologize for attacking you. I don't felt like I attacked you, but if you felt like I attacked you, I apologize for that. I didn't mean to come off in such a manner. Although you did not say that I attacked you, so I just wanted to clear that up. If you felt like I attacked you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. Um, Another thing that I would like to say is that I totally understand where you're coming from. Like, I don't know why that bypassed me about the history, but I ran to history in America. But I totally forgot that your Ethiopian history does not identify with us African Americans in a way. And I'm speaking to all African Americans, so please listen up. I'm probably gonna get backlash for this, but I don't care. Um, as African Americans, we have been displaced. So, being that the slavery era happened and we were brought over here, our language, our culture was taken from us, and we adapted to this American culture. We don't have tradition. So, we don't have a traditional language. We don't have traditional clothing, traditional food. We don't have that. What we have is our history and what we have done to survive that has turned into our culture. And the things that are negative with that we pushed to the sides and we kept the positive things that kind of backfired on us. And basically we started to create new culture and evolve our African American culture. So I totally understand what Akata is saying, that she doesn't identify with the African American in terms of ethnicity, because she doesn't share the same language as us. She doesn't share some of the same beliefs as us. You understand? So I totally understand where she's coming from. So I don't understand why people are getting upset when she stated that. Like, I don't speak the same language. I don't, just because we have the same skin complexion doesn't mean we're related. And I totally get that. For example, New Yorkers. Just because we're black New Yorkers doesn't mean we identify with Southern African Americans. Again, they share certain beliefs and practice culture a little bit differently than New Yorkers because we're from different parts of America. Um, so those are some of the points that I wanted to touch. Um, You also stated that you were influenced a lot by the media, so I can't blame you for that because the media does have a very strong outlook on African American women and who they want to be in the media. So I totally get that. Me personally, I work in the entertainment business, so I totally get that. Um, so again, I just want to apologize for that, and again, I wish you well, and I hope this experience um kind of change your views on some things that you said about African Americans. And I also will say this, Akata, you were wrong the way you said certain things, but certain things I do understand what you were trying to say. As a people, I never denied it. If you looked at the videos, I never denied that African Americans have issues in our community. I never deny that. Okay? But I just wanted to point out that if you're going to point out something negative, please bring a solution to the table, or explain the reason why. Um, Again, we are a very damaged group of people that has been abused, and no one said I'm sorry. So I guess if we were children, we are children that are acting out because we have no one to love us. Um, I'm gonna speak on myself. I made some videos regarding the issues and I said my piece, and I got comments, and I didn't think I was gonna get negative comments. Like, I knew I could have got negative comments where people don't agree with me and they point out certain things that I said and express their opinions. But I mean, the comments that I've gotten were actually so ignorant, and they were actually the comments that were said about me were by people that Akata was actually talking about, and those people were saying, why am I defending ghetto, why am I defending those African American people when I know she's telling the truth? Yet they turned around and said negative things. Like they talked about my skin complexion. They said, "Oh, you're just jealous because you have strong African features and Akata doesn't." What? I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to be African American. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of my skin complexion. I never had a complexion issue. I mean, when people said certain things to me, I turned around and said, "Am I ugly because of you know my skin complexion?" Um, or am I ugly because I don't possess a lot of European? I don't possess any European features. Am I ugly because of that? So I had to stop and question myself when certain people would say certain things. And as I grew up and as I studied and as I traveled and as I read up, I just learned that I'm a beautiful person inside and out. So if you are the type of person that feel that I'm unattractive because of my skin complexion, then you know what? I can't help you. I'm sorry. I can't change that. God has made me who I am. My parents decided to get together and create me. I can't change that. So I'm sorry that I'm ugly because of my skin complexion. And I find that very ignorant to say, but whatever. I mean, if I'm going to be ugly, let me be ugly because of my looks. Let me be ugly because I have a huge nose or you know, big eyes or big lips, a big head or small head and big body. Let me be ugly for my features as a person. Don't call me ugly because I'm dark in complexion. I mean that's just ignorant, especially coming from another African American person who doesn't display their picture and doesn't have any videos, just posting comments and ranting. Um, so you need to turn around and look at yourself. Maybe you're calling me ugly because that's how you feel about yourself, and when you look at me, you see similarities to yourself. So maybe that's why I'm ugly. I don't know, but whatever. I'm not here to date you. I'm not looking to be with you. So you have your own opinions. Um, so that's just my piece. I just want to say I'm sorry. Um, and I do understand where you come from. I understand where you're coming from now. I have a better understanding what what you're trying to say. Um, so as a people, I just say we need to love each other, stop fighting, let's get together and grow. Um, this is Miss Taboo, and I'm out. Peace.